This is a report of roadside air pollution levels in Churwell Hill, September 2019. The Health Parameter Guide lists all the pollutants and their levels from good to hazardous. This tester tests for small particulates, PM10 and PM2.5. It tests for formaldehyde, HCHO, and total volatile organic compounds, TVOC. Here the unit shows a fresh 001 good quality air from the morning rush hour traffic. Here the midday floors and the afternoon rush hour high floors showed air quality that was equal to fresh 001 and 002 good quality air. The peak you can see in the afternoon is from a stinky youth with a stinky car that he kept revving up as he tried to enter the Tesco car park. Tests were also made in the city centre of Leeds on the Saturday, at the back of the town hall where there's a major junction, and in Vicar Lane where all the bus stops are. Air quality continued to be fresh 002 and fresh 003 good quality air. Monday morning rush hour in Cottingley, at the junction of the main road with the old road, air quality was fresh 002 and fresh 003 good quality air. There are some peaks with total volatile organic compounds. There were no obvious sources of this pollution. When you compare all the results from the roadside testing, they seem similar regardless to the volume of traffic. The results of these tests show that air quality from roadside traffic are fresh levels 1, 2 and 3 good air quality. These results are not as expected. These results show that traffic on Churwell Hill produces good air quality and not the pollution we expected to find. I sampled Briggate, which is a pedestrian street, and found high levels of total volatile organic compounds. This resulted in air quality in the pedestrianised street similar to that in Vicar Lane where all the bus stops were. Testing in the shopping centre main hall saw high levels of total volatile organic compounds producing an air quality of F18 and 19, really high levels of pollutants. When you compare Monday rush hour traffic with the air quality in the shopping centre has a higher level of air pollution than the roadside on a Monday morning traffic. It seems that air pollution is to be found in confined spaces where humans go about their modern lifestyles, and that's where air pollution can be found. I measured air quality in a shopping arcade, and then when somebody passed by who was vaping, there was high levels of particulate matter, there was high levels of formaldehyde, there were high levels of total volatile organic compounds, with a reading of poor quality level 6, the worst we've found so far. The perception is that cars taking children to school must produce poor air quality. 1/3 of Leeds residents believe this to be true. Tests taken at the school crossing, where cars frequently stopped, cars parked on both sides of the street, and a bus was negotiating between the parked cars. These tests showed fresh levels 001 and 002 good quality air. These results are unexpected by both parents and teachers alike. So why have I not been able to find high levels of air pollution from traffic? Vehicles are tested. You cannot get an MOT certificate if your vehicle's exhaust emissions are too high. Here, this graph from the government's own website shows that the automotive industry has brought down particulate emissions down to near zero levels. So the whole idea of changing away from internal combustion engines to electric vehicles is based on high levels of air pollution that does not exist. We're about to abandon the whole of the automotive industry for no good reason. The middle photo are readings from my office, and those levels were much higher than what I'd found at the roadside. The skies over Leeds on a sunny day in September were perfectly clear. There are no signs of smoke or smog. There are many cities around the world that are constantly covered in smog and smoke, where opening the window is simply not an option. The solution would be to reduce the problem at source and somehow get the air to move. The results of air pollution levels from Churwell on sunny days in September provide a good indication of air quality from roadside traffic. Continuing testing of various conditions and locations would further qualify these results, but it would depend on who would listen and whether progress could be made. If you want further information, then why not email me at the address shown on the screen, and I'll send you a PDF copy by return. Thank you for listening.